In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to transfer your course content from a course that you've been developing this year into a summer sandbox course so you can keep working on it over the summer and then take that work from the summer into your course that you'll be teaching next year. So let's get started. To start with, jump onto your Canvas dashboard, and at first you're going to notice you need to be looking for any course that says Sandbox next to it, and right now I don't see that. So I'm going to start by going into Courses and going to All Courses. And once a Sandbox course has been created for you, and if you don't see it on your dashboard, you can find it here. And you'll notice that I've got a few sandboxes. Things to note: your course should have your name, the word Sandbox, and the term should be in Leave Courses Open. So you'll notice I have a number of sandboxes, one for each of my curriculums. And I'm going to go ahead and open up that course. And currently it has a bunch of stuff in here that I was kind of working on over last summer that I don't really need anymore. So I highly recommend that the first thing that you do when you're working on your sandbox is to actually clear the entire course. And so to do that, you go into Settings, and you're going to Reset Course Content. And you click Reset. And what this will do, it will actually just take your course back to the basics. So if I click on Home, you'll notice that I have no content anymore. There's nothing under modules. All of my sidebar has been modified and kind of rearranged as well. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to import all of the content that I worked on this year during my AP Computer Science class and put it into my Sandbox course. So to do that, we go down to Settings once again. You're going to come over here to the sidebar and click Import Course Content. You'll select Copy a Canvas course from the drop-down. And in here, I'm going to type AP Computer Science and look for the 18-19 school year course that I am currently finishing up. I'm going to select All Content. I'm actually not going to adjust any of the events or due dates because I want them to stay the same as they are for this year. And that way, when I transfer this content into next year's course, then I can adjust them and just shift the start date, and hopefully all of my assignment due dates should line up pretty well. And then I hit Import. You'll notice that it says queued, and then it starts running, and you just have to wait a little bit. And while this is finishing up, you should do this for each curriculum that you teach or each distinct course that you teach. I can create a Canvas Sandbox summer course for you to use and to work on in order to not only develop new content, but change content that you might have wanted to adjust from this year. This may take a while depending on the amount of content that you have in your existing course. For me, this was a fairly sizable course. I had a lot of unique assignments and pages. This will also take a while if you have large quiz banks, etc., etc. So it looks like it's almost there. All right, then once you see completed, there's any issues, you can see what that is. Missing link found in imported content. So apparently I have a broken link on one of my wiki pages. That's not a real big deal. But now what you should be able to see is you should be able to go to home, and you'll notice that your sidebar adjusts to whatever previous settings you have, and any content that you worked on creating this year should already be in there or should be automatically transferred over. So I have all of my modules created with all my assignments. And now I can just simply work on making adjustments or changes to any of this content that I want. And in the fall, you'll be able to copy from this Sandbox course into your newly created course for next year. If you have any questions, feel free to submit a help desk ticket, and Thais, Heather, or I can give you some help.